Welcome to another virtual adult improv show with the LA Connection players. I'm Kent Sco, the founder and owner of the LA Connection. We're celebrating going into our 50th year next year, and we're going into our 6th year of going online next year. So we're just moving and grooving. We've got over 500 shows online, both short and long form. Tonight is the debut of the Vampire B movie. I'll be directing this terrible Vampire B movie. And let me introduce the cast who will be playing it. First in their real names, Amanda.
Hi, I'm Amanda.
Nick. James.
Trick or treat.
Brian.
Let's get roaring.
Farron.
Hi, everyone.
Dallin, first show with this team.
Hi.
And of course, Cassandra, who's Night Sky.
Hello.
She's also, likes to get facials done during our rehearsals. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do the Vampire B movie. Okay, I appreciate you guys all coming here today to be in my Vampire B movie. It's a low-budget movie. I got about not quite $100,000 I was raised through GoFundMe. And, I want to shoot this sucker today. A little bit of a Twilight feel to it maybe, but in our own kind of unique way, we're going to kind of do this. I couldn't hire a writer, so we're going to just improvise the whole thing. I have scenes what I want you guys to try and accomplish during the scenes. I know that I didn't have a budget to hire real actors because it's all non-union, so I was able to get people. So I just want to introduce everybody here today. Amanda was the nanny of my kids about 12 years ago, and I said, hey, you'd be a good mother, even though she doesn't have any of her own kids. She kind of was a nanny to my kids, so I said, perfect, you play the mother. And then Nick, I thought he'd be good as a sheriff because he actually is a security guard in real life, and he also was a bouncer that I met him years ago at the club. Now he's doing security, so I think it's fantastic. He's doing it at Krispy Kreme. I didn't know they needed security there, but he gets free donuts. And then, of course, there's James. James is actually my UPS driver, and he delivers a lot of stuff here. And he brought a costume over for one of my kids, which was a vampire. And I said, hey, you want to be a vampire in my movie? And he said, sure. So that's how I got James. And Brian actually is my trainer, and I thought, God, just look at his hair. I mean, I said, can you poof it up a little bit and let your beard grow? So I told him that about a month ago because I want you to play a werewolf for me. So he let his hair grow and he grew a beard, and I'm still working out with him. So thanks for being in the movie, Brian. And then Farron is my brother's second cousin removed ex-wife's kid, and he said if I put her in the movie, he could maybe get some better divorce payment settlements. So I said, okay, I'll throw her in there. This is the first time I actually met her since she's removed. I didn't even know she existed in the family, but I said I need someone to play kind of like a Bella type character, the daughter. And he said, I got the perfect person. So that's how I met her. And then Dallin is great. Dallin she does my pedicures. So I have really good looking feet. I got to tell you, all my corns are gone and all that sort of stuff. And so she's been doing the pedicures for me for about 6 months now. And so I thought, okay, fantastic. And, she even comes to your house if you want. So that's what I really liked about that, because there's not a lot of guys in there getting pedicures. So it was kind of weird for me. And then, of course, we have Cassandra, who's playing werewolf as well, called Night Sky. And I was only kidding about her putting on, the facial stuff. She's actually she's a method performer. She used to work in the circus, and she was a mime. So she just said, oh, God, if I can wear white face, because I can still have a mime type feel to it. But I said, can you talk? And she goes, oh, yeah, I can talk. So I said, okay, then I'm going to hire you, because I saw her at it was like a carnival circus she was in. It wasn't even like Ringling Brothers. It was just kind of like they came through your town, and she happened to be in the town about 2 months ago. I said, oh, God, I need a werewolf. And She was already in that whiteface doing mine. So I thought that was great. Okay, so I really appreciate all you guys coming down here. I really want to get this movie going and stuff like that. Okay, so you all got the roles in front of you there. The mom, Nick's the sheriff, but he's also the dad. So those two are married. Just so everybody when they watch the thing know. And then Farron's their daughter. Okay, and then the two vampires, are Dallin and James. Yeah, and then that's good. That was really good. That's really believable. And then the two werewolves were Brian and Cassandra. Nice guy. Okay. All right. So what I need is you guys to just. I have a van off to the side. I've got some snacks. Some chew sticks and snacks and some different things that you can bite on. I couldn't get an outhouse. I dug a hole for the ladies behind a tree. So, you can see we're out here, so you can, if you need to go to the bathroom, use a leaf or something like that. Okay. And if the guys, you can just, pee standing up behind any tree you want. I'm low on water too. I'm low on water. So, you might have to drink out of the creek. There's a creek over there. The water's running fast enough. So just get down there and do that. I told you it's low budget. So anyway, let's have the two vampires stay out here. Okay. And I'll kind of tell you what your scene is. Now, I'm not going to be coming back on very much. This is probably the last time you'll see me for a while. I'm just going to cut your scene after you get done. And I'm going to do voiceovers to let you guys know, what the scene's about. So this is the two vampires. You're out in the woods together and you're thinking how you can continue your dominance, because these werewolves now come into the woods. You guys were there first and now they want to come in and take over. Okay. You don't know about it, all the sheriff and all. We don't even talk about them. All we're talking about is you surviving and how you're going to deal with the werewolves. Okay. Let's see your werewolf type faces now. Okay. All right. I'm going to go away right now, okay? And I'm going to direct the scene. I'll say action. Okay, take me off screen. And ready, and unmute yourself. Ready, and action.
Don't you get tired of all those dogs that are in the town?
Yes, they are rather a plague or pestilence, but fear not, it's nothing that we haven't ever endured before.
But they're multiplying so fast, and it's like they're building some kind of army or something. I mean, I've never seen these many werewolves. I mean, in most of the towns that we go to, it's, us versus all the humans. And we have a big feast. And now they're getting in on all of our feasts.
Oh, look, we still have the caves. We have the castle. We have everything north into the west of the river. They can come all they like and they can multiply like rabbits. But a vampire like us of our age is worth over tens of thousands of wolves.
Should we begin eliminating them? I mean, I don't know if we should just wait for them to come to us. We can't sit back.
We need to let this play out the way nature intends. You see, there's no better scapegoat than a wolf.
I like the cut of your jib.
And cut. That was beautifully played out really well. Nice scene, not too rough. I really liked it. Okay. James, I have a chew stick over there with your name on it. I put a magic marker. Dallin, I've got a sippy cup. You can go use that. I borrowed that from my granddaughter. Okay. Let's have the two werewolves come in now. Okay. All right. So what you guys now, this is the new woods. You had to go. What was the reason you left the other woods? You figure that reason out. And then now you're in this one. And now how are you going to deal with the vampires? Okay. Ready and action.
These werewolves are getting way too out of control. We need to figure out something that'll draw them away from our scent so we can just go in and start wiping at least half of them out. Finding way too many bodies and we're being blamed for it.
I agree. Ever since those damned vampires burned down our previous wood, we had to come to these new woods. So what do? We populate their entire cities with our werewolf children and cover them
Populated.
with werewolves so they can never come near one of our homesteads ever again because we'll be everywhere.
You know what? I still have the flesh from the last one. I mutilated and skinned. Maybe if I wrapped my body around that, maybe they will not be able to smell the wolf within us. I wonder if that might work. Because I
Very
keep on
possible.
calling them werewolves, but that's insulting us. I do apologize.
Right. It's
But
because they can
I
shift
am-
into wolves
yeah.
too for sometimes. I don't know.
Well, I think it's back just I used to be married to one a long, long time ago, and I guess I just got my mind set on that. So I do apologize.
That's all
But
right.
they're way out of control. We have to do something. We have to try to get a message to our more of our clan to say, you know what, we need you to come down here and at least wipe out the ones that are murdering the innocent people.
Yes. Yes, I agree.
I found
start
about
vetting.
maybe 7 corpses on my property alone.
They all have the
I don't want no more.
bite marks on their necks.
Yeah.
Yes.
I keep on having a bonfire. My neighbors are like, "What are you burning?" The secret's in the sauce. That's all I tell them.
Right. You
Yeah.
were always very good at making sauce.
Oh, cut. That's
Mhm.
perfect. Making sauce. Love that last line. Very good. Okay, we've set up the conflict. Okay, now I need the dad, the mom, and the daughter to come out here. Okay, in this particular scene, they were just talking about you've just graduated. You're 18, of course, now, and you're an adult, and they want to know what's going to happen with your future. You have not met the werewolf yet, okay, or the vampires. You've not met any of them yet. Okay, so all we're going to do is do that, and we don't need to talk too much about that because we have more scenes about that. You can touch on the fact that there's been some mysterious stuff going on in the town if you want, but it's mainly going to be about the daughter. What's her future like? Okay, and all right, ready and action.
Look, I'm telling you, Farron, there's some crazy shit out there. It is a dangerous place. And now that you're 18, I don't want to see you getting into no trouble. So I got you a present, okay? I need you to carry this with you wherever you go, because there's some crazy shit out there, okay? I'm giving this to you, Farron, okay?
Yes. We love you so much, darling. So much, my love. We're so proud of you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad.
Uh-huh.
I'll be sure to carry that with me. I
you
know
will.
it's a scary world out there, and
Uh-huh.
I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I'm
Uh-huh.
hoping to go to college, and I'm ready to start off somewhere totally new.
Well, we don't want you to go far, honey. We've heard rumors around this town. And you know your dad is the sheriff, and he tells me things.
I do. I shouldn't tell her things. It's confidential, but that's what marriage is. It's a sacred pact. You got to share all these things. So you better make sure that whenever you get married, it's someone you want to share things with, and someone that you want them to share their things with. Because by God, Farron, if you pick the wrong motherfucker,
Yes.
Oh, don't worry, Dad. You know
I know.
I'm not planning on getting married for a long time, Dad.
I know.
Oh,
I'm just
darling.
worried about you.
I'm worried about you too, my love. You're so precious. You're like a little gem, our little gem. And your dad will protect you through anything.
Well, big time.
He protects me. He'll protect you.
You guys have always been there for me,
And cut. That's perfect. That's a great ending line. I don't know the M Pepper. Now I've got a different rating. Now I have to go up to I can't do PG-13.
You get one. You
Okay.
get one.
Okay, you get one. Is that the rule?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a legal department.
I definitely
Okay.
don't.
That's my cigarette. Did you take my cigarette? That's my cigarette butt. I
I'll
put that
go
out.
for the character. No, you leave them in the ashtray, and they're not even all the
Okay.
way smoked. What do you think? Someone's not going to come by and take something that's
Okay,
perfectly
all right.
good?
Well, listen, don't throw that into the forest. I don't want to have a fire. Okay, all right. So, Farron, your uncle, second removed, called, and he said that you got to bring the truck back. Okay, all right. Thank you. Okay, Amanda, I got some vegetarian food for you. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
thanks.
it's a carrot. All right. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's have the vampire Dallin and the werewolf Cassandra come out. Okay. Now, this one is where you're trying to size each other up for dominance in the woods, okay? All right. So it's the first time you guys have met since the werewolves have just come in. And action.
Oh, hello.
Hi. Are you lost?
Oh, I'm not lost. Are you?
No, I've actually lived not too far from here.
Oh, interesting. That seems like a territory, well, one where there's a lot of dogs.
Oh, just stop bending over for people to have you know what with you. I actually own half of this land right here that you're on right now in the woods. So you're technically are trespassing.
Well, I don't really
You didn't see
listen.
the sign? No trespassing allowed?
Signs have
Oh, wait a
never-
minute. Have you read past the first grade level yet?
Funny, really funny.
So
What's not
what's
funny?
with the cockiness?
What?
How old are you, child?
Uh, I'm older than you even realize.
Really? You 12 years old? 13, 14? How old are you?
You know, one could say I've maintained my youth despite the years going by and by.
Let me guess, 20, 40 years?
Something like that. Maybe times 55. Times 100.
Wow, I'm a lot older than you, child. Can you even imagine how old I am right now? Can you
That feels
think
like a
beyond your
trap.
little ego? That bullcrap. I was born when the Egyptians first began.
Oh, well then.
I mean, I could give you some tips, but one thing is you need to get over yourself. And I know you read that sign because I saw you on my camera. So if you want to just talk and size me up, go right ahead. But I sure guaranteed you being here alone that's be the worst mistake you ever made. But you're lucky I'm being nice right now and I'm not killing you.
You think that you're doing me a favor? Please.
You
I
are
wouldn't-
trespassing. I could call the police and have you placed under arrest for trespassing on my land. And I know the sheriff personally.
And cut.
You think-
Okay, we'll cut that. That could maybe set up a sheriff scene later. Okay, thank you, ladies. Okay, now, all right, so I want to get Vampire James out here with Farron. Now, this is the first time you guys have met, but he has been watching you, but he wanted to wait until you graduated. You're 18. And now, since he only looks like he's around 20, 22 years old, he's going to pretend he's a college student in town and wants to meet you, okay? So he comes up to start a conversation with you, and you think he's quite attractive, and that's where the romance begins. Okay, and action.
Oh, I'm sorry. I must have picked up your Starbucks order. This isn't mine. This is you're Farron?
Yeah, that's me. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
James. I'm a senior this year.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Over at the college on West Street?
Yes, exactly.
Oh.
Go Westies.
What's your major?
Econ.
Oh, that's really cool. I just graduated. I just graduated at the high school downtown.
Really? Yeah. That place is great. Downtown Central. Yeah. A lot of bright minds coming out of there, and yeah. Look at you, found your way right into our hearts here at West End University. Jeez, that's amazing. And you're taking classes here too in the fall?
No, I haven't decided what college to go to yet. I was thinking about
Really?
being a veterinarian.
Oh, wow. Yes, yes. The veterinary medicine is absolutely fascinating. But if you want a great education, look no further. I mean, there's so much to do around here, and it's right by. I mean, you'd be close to family, friends, and I mean, who knows what your future has in store for you.
Well, I know my parents don't want me to go too far, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, I hope to see you around. I mean, you simply are just full of surprises.
Well, maybe we could meet up at the library sometime.
I would love that. I love old books. I love literature. I love history, philosophy. I live for it, really.
Me too. I love writing poems and reading in the dark. It's just it's just so cozy, and I love nights like that.
And cut. That's perfect. I love that. James, the chew stick. You took the chew stick for that was for Brian.
Oh,
okay. That's not your chew stick.
Oh,
okay.
I've been using it, so
yeah. Yours is more metal. Okay, because I want to grate your teeth and make more vampires.
Is that going to be a problem with health, longevity? I mean, shouldn't I consult my dentist first?
I don't think this got any mercury or anything or lead. It might have some lead. Don't worry about it. We don't have
touching my
insurance.
chew stick, man.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right. Thank you.
It wasn't labeled.
Sorry you had to hear this. But the birds they're pecking at your orange I gave you. Okay, thank you guys. Okay, now I need the dad to come with Werewolf Brian. And okay, this scene's gonna be where the sheriff Nick is trying to figure out why is he finding all these bodies, carcasses of some people, and most of them are tourists. That so it's not like the locals. He would know the locals are missing. These are people who come into town, passing by, could be tourists, and they're gone. They're dead. And he's now finding some of these bodies with the neck wound. And he's asking you, not knowing you're a werewolf, Brian. You've been living in the town for a while, long enough, even though you just moved in. But he knew you from the town next door as well with the other sheriff. Okay, so you guys know each other. Ready and action.
So you're telling me there's another body in your neighborhood?
That's right. I found it right in my backyard.
Yeah,
it had that suspicious 2 holes mark in the neck.
Yeah,
like all the other ones have.
Like all the other ones. Yeah. Were these ones skinned as well?
Suspiciously, only the bottom half were skinned on this one.
Okay. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird that they keep showing up in your neighborhood. I mean, you're telling me about them. Night Sky's telling me about them, and I don't. For the life of me, I can't figure out who's putting them there.
Hey, neither can we.
I mean, you're not doing it, right? You keep telling me you're not doing it.
No, of course. Me,
I mean, no need to
I would
look
never
further.
do something like that.
No, I mean, you and your family's been here for generations, and this has just started. I mean,
Exactly.
It can't be something new.
No, and if I'm being honest, and this is just a full hypothetical now. Now, don't think anything of it.
Okay.
2 marks is way too small. It's too small for if I was ever to do something of that nature, I would never leave just 2 marks in the neck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a very suspicious and odd choice.
No, like, I mean, I'm not. I feel like if I were to follow what you're saying, you're telling me that if you were to kill somebody, you'd be a lot messier, and that's I don't know if that's like a good thing to say to a sheriff, Brian. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. So, like, are you telling me that you know this, or like, do you fantasize?
It was a hypothetical. It was. I told you it was a hypothetical. I'm just simply saying that if it were someone like me pulling this crime,
someone like what does that mean, Brian?
What does what mean? Hypothetical?
Someone like you. Like, are you saying that like you're a messy murderer? Is that like a quiz that you took on BuzzFeed one
Are
of
you
these?
racial profiling me right now?
You just said it. You said it. I'm not. Okay, look, fine. Okay, 2 marks. You're right. It's small. It's awfully suspicious. You think
Thank
maybe it was a needle? Maybe the skinning killed them. Maybe that was after they died. What do you? I mean, look, they were in your yard. What do you think happened?
They're in my yard. Unfortunately, they are in my yard.
Why do
I
you
don't
think
know
they're
how
in
they
your
keep
yard?
ending
Tell
up
me,
in
why do
my
you think
yard.
they're in there?
I don't know who's putting these things in my yard. It's not
See?
me.
Okay, yeah.
If I put it, Nick,
Yeah, it would be messier.
you're
I
a
get it.
sheriff.
If you
No,
put
listen.
it there, it would be messier. That's
no,
weird,
I'm not
Mike.
going to say that again. I'm going to say, if I put it in my yard, why would I go to you?
See, now that's a good point.
If I put it in my yard, would I rather not just hide it from
That's
everybody?
why I haven't been suspecting you until you said the messy murder thing. Now
Okay,
I'm gonna
cut. Hold on now. That was really a good scene. That I could probably use that in the trailer. Some really good acting work there now. By the way, Nick, I got you a hacky sack. Just so you have something to do when you're off, camera. I'm sorry about the chew stick, Brian.
It's okay.
What I did is I found some old cow patties.
Nice.
I don't know what you want to do with them, but I found them. Okay.
I'll figure something out.
All right. So thank you guys. We're going to get Mom out here now with Vampire Dallin. Okay. Now what has to happen in this scene is Dallin, you used to date Vampire James, but you're not dating him anymore. And now you're kind of jealous because you saw him with Farron and you were going over to talk to the mother to try and discourage her from her daughter dating him. So whatever you have to say other than say he's a vampire. Okay? Because you're very jealous. Okay.
And then this becomes one of those Stacy's mom situation. Stacy's mom has got it going on, right?
Whatever you want, but I can't pay for the royalties of that song.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah. So, okay. Are you ready? Okay. And the mother is, she's definitely concerned. She's a very nurturing mother, smothering of her daughter. Okay. Ready and action.
Hi. I just wanted to come by and talk to you and
yes.
How is your daughter doing, Farron?
Oh, she just graduated high school, and I'm so proud of her. Oh, she's my little pride and joy. How do you know my daughter?
Well, I guess you could say that a friend of a friend, really.
Oh.
And I totally get, mother's instincts and everything. So I thought I should just come to you first before it got out in the rumor mill.
Is there something I need to know?
Well, if your daughter's safety is something that you need to know, I would say yeah.
I just got a goosebump. My daughter's safety.
Well, I might keep an eye on whose company she's been keeping. She's been hanging around with this guy, James. I happen to know him, and let's just say we go way back.
She told me about a James at the coffee shop.
Yeah, that's where all the weirdos hang out.
What do you know about such James?
Well, I can tell you he's definitely older than her, and let's just say he's thirsty. I'll say he's thirsty. Very much so, and I just don't want you, or, I don't want, God forbid, anything to happen to Farron, so I figured, I should tell you.
Oh, thank you. I didn't realize, though, that you were offering advice.
Well, I mean, I won't tell you what to do. It's up to you. I'm just a messenger. I guess your husband doesn't have his eyes all over the town, does he?
Don't you disrespect my husband like that. He watches not only this town, but all over me and this town and his daughter. And I will tell him about this conversation. You think if I'm concerned, he will be very concerned.
Well, he should be. I mean, if I were protecting a beautiful wife and a great child, I would probably be very concerned too. I would do anything.
And cut. Oh, that was a beautiful, sensitive scene. Really, really touching. Okay.
That carrot was awful, by the way. Maybe you can
Yeah.
get some purple carrots or something.
Oh no, I only had the one carrot. I'm sorry. I do have some okra. I was able to get some okra. Okay, I don't even know what that is. Someone just gave it to me.
I don't even know what
and
it is.
yeah, Dallin, I bought a hula hoop for you so you can keep that shape because that's what's really working for you. Okay, so go ahead. You guys can go do that right now. I'm gonna have Werewolf Cassandra and Farron come out now. Okay, so this is a scene where Werewolf Cassandra is warning Farron that she shouldn't be traveling in Vampire James Circle because something bad could happen. But you don't say he's a vampire, and you don't say you're a werewolf, but you can hint something bad could happen. But Farron, you're in love with this guy now. You're not going to believe anything she says. Okay, now I want you both to let each other have time to talk. So have a conversation. Okay, ready and action.
Hey, Nine.
Hey, Farron. How you doing, sweetie?
I'm good. I just graduated.
Oh, congratulations! I'm gonna have to. I have to know. I'm gonna have to take you on a European trip.
That would be amazing.
Oh yeah, we'll stop at like Romania first, and we'll have to go to England, London. Oh, you name it, girl. I will pay for everything.
You're so well traveled. You're just so full of knowledge. Every time you've always helped me with my history homework. You've always been there, and I can't tell you how much that's meant to me.
You're very welcome. History has always been my passion, love, and sometimes science, but definitely history. Yes, I have to take you to Egypt too someday. Oh, you would love it out there.
Wow, you've been to Egypt?
I have actually quite a few times. They don't allow it now. I used to climb all the way up to the top of the pyramids, just looked around and just climbed right back down.
Wow, that's incredible. I mean, so I know I just graduated. Do you have any advice, for life?
Well, I have advice for life is focus on yourself first. Focus on your education. Don't focus on boys. I've been hearing you've been seeing someone, but you need to focus on you first. You need to, get in touch with yourself, explore things on your own before so you get into a relationship. Because once you're in a relationship and you're dating, you don't know if he's going to have you drop out of college for him. So you need to really focus on yourself. You're 18. I'm very proud of you. But I want to say that I've been hearing that you want to travel with this guy that you're dating. Is that correct?
Yeah. Have you ever been in love, Nye?
Love 9?
Have you ever been in love?
I have, but fortunately, he was murdered. And I haven't been in love for a long time because he was murdered, and it really broke my heart. But since that you are young, you like the whole idea of being in love with someone you actually don't even know yet. You have to first be dating for a very, very long time. And if in the first couple months of dating, you don't want to actually travel with him because you don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy. If he takes you far away from us, where we're not actually able to keep an eye on you, your phone might not work. So, but if you go with him, it could be dangerous. Something about it doesn't seem right. I'm looking after for your good interest. Something that I want to make sure that you're safe always.
But
since you guys you love him, or you love the idea of being in love with how he talks and how he treats you.
And cut. Okay, that's perfect. Okay, we set that up fine. Thank you, ladies. Okay, go in the hole this time. Cassandra. Last time you stood up like a dog. Okay, let's do this. Dad, Mom, and Vampire James. Okay, so in this particular scene, the dad and mom now know that put the chew stick down. We're on camera now. We're on camera. Okay.
Yeah, I think there is actually mercury in this thing, but
okay. All right, I need you to get into character.
Trying to get
okay.
woozy.
Just put the chew stick. You should have left that back out near the van. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Now, Dad and Mom are kind of trying to find out about this vampire James, because the daughter is now falling in love with him, and they're concerned. So they're kind of drilling him a little bit, grilling to find out, what's going on. And this is going to be a great scene. Okay, you can show a little bit of your teeth now without being a vampire. Okay, because hopefully that thing has chiseled your teeth back.
I think my gums are bleeding.
Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. You like blood. Okay, ready and action.
So, I heard you're a shady, suspicious character around town, and I don't really like that when it comes to my ferret. My sweet little thing seems to really like you, so.
Mm-hmm. And we want to know what your intention is with our daughter.
I, of course, only have the best of intentions. I've never met someone with such a bright future and a passion for veterinary medicine. She knows exactly what she wants out of life. It's rare to find somebody else, even at an institution of this caliber, who can even hold a candle to your daughter, Farron.
We know this. We're her parents.
Yeah. So let's talk about something, James. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Our daughter just graduated high school, and you are you're a senior in college? How old are you, James?
I turned 22 this year.
It's a little weird, James.
No, it's not. I mean, a lot of people spend a little extra time in college to study and make sure that they get the most out of it.
No, that's not what I'm talking about. Take as long as you want in college. I ain't judging you on that one. I didn't even go to college. Go pursue your educational dream.
You could have fooled me, sir.
Why are you pursuing our daughter? Okay, I know you think she's this bright intellectual type. Okay, how many deep conversations have you had with her, James?
Several. We talked. Yeah.
You've known her for what, 2 weeks now?
More conversation. I feel as if I've known her for a lifetime. We have talked at long ends on veterinary medicine, as well as having a passion for it, as well as history and philosophy, and being able to read, and just the safety and the sanctity of the mind, and how it works in all human.
Did you tell her about, you guys have conversations about your past relationships?
Yes, we've been quite open with talking with one another.
About people in this town?
Yeah, people have said some weird things about you, James. There's this girl, Elizabeth, from downtown. Okay?
Yeah.
It said that all of a sudden, you didn't know why, her dog went missing, and then you broke up with her.
Well, she was so heartbroken over the dog, and she was inconsolable. She needed lots of help. She needed therapy. She needed to focus more on her family life and getting over the healing of the loss of the dog. There was just so little I could do. The only thing I could really do to help was actually take a step back and let her go. It was a very, very hard loss. It was painful.
We've heard stories. People have warned me about you.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. There's nothing going on here that you need to be concerned with.
Excellent cut. That's perfect. Okay, that sets the seeds. That's wonderful. Okay, now I need Werewolf Brian with Vampire Dallin.
Really hurting.
Okay, that's okay. To take the chew stick out back. Okay. Now this scene's about where Brian's talking to Dallin, saying, "I think the sheriff is on to something bad," and he wants to warn her. Okay, and he also thinks that maybe he went too far, that he might be implicating himself in some way. So how are you gonna resolve this without getting caught? Ready and action.
Okay, listen. I know that typically us werewolves and you vampires are on opposing sides, but I made a grave error when talking to Nick, the sheriff of the town.
Oh,
And I
thanks.
fear that he may be on the trail of hunting all of us down.
That's not what I wanted to hear today. Ugh, God. What did you do?
Well, as per usual, one of you vampires dumped a body in my backyard.
Oh, don't blame me, okay? That was for sure James' work, okay?
I don't care which one of you it was.
careless.
I don't care. All I know is that one of you put it there, and I simply told Nick that it would be foolish for someone other than me to have killed that body because the two holes are way too small. And he started going into this big tangent about how would you know? Have you done that before? Anyway, it didn't end well. So what I am simply saying is that I think it is time for the wolves and the bats to come together to fight against the oppressors of this city.
Humans.
Right.
AKA our meals.
We could build a whole monster society.
I like the sound of that.
Yeah.
But of course, this society would need a leader, so...
One who would obviously be a werewolf, of course.
Or perhaps one who doesn't reek of wet dog, maybe a vampire.
Or perhaps the first ever werewolf vampire.
Oh, perfect cut. That leaves everything really, really, really good. So maybe you two, maybe I'll hook you up later. That's really working for that. Then you could have a vampire. That might be the sequel. That might be the next movie. That's really good. Okay, that's good. Okay, thank you guys. Let's bring Dad back with his daughter Farron. And this is where he's raising concerns about that Farron is thinking about going on a trip with him. And the dad is very concerned about this, okay? And the daughter is just really wants to go on this trip. She's being defiant. She's now an adult. And action.
Hey, Mom.
Hi. So, talk to your boyfriend. I think it's a little weird, you know. Not to just come out and say it, but like, I don't trust him.
You don't like him? You don't like him,
I
Dad?
don't trust him. What do you want?
I want you to like him.
No. Why would you think that I liked him? I didn't meet him yet. And then you told me all these good things, all these great things, and then I found out who he was, and then I stopped liking him.
What's wrong with his? He goes to college, Dad. He's gonna be
15 unpaid parking tickets. 15.
Parking tickets?
15 unpaid parking tickets.
And how long?
Over the last 6 years, okay? Look, I don't trust this guy. If you can't pay your parking tickets, you can't be a good member of society. I don't care if he goes to college. I don't care if he got these intellectual conversations with you. What else has he told you he's going to do? I bet he's a liar.
Well, we want to go on a trip, but what if he paid his parking tickets, Dad? What if I told him that you were upset that he didn't pay his parking tickets and that we can't be together unless he pays his parking tickets?
Not about the parking tickets, Farron. That is an oath. That is an oath to the city that you live in that you are a good member of society. And at this point, he has well done told me that he is not. So he tells you he wants to take you on a trip. And you said what? You said, yeah, let's go. Where are you going? Where's he going to take you?
I want to go. I want to see the world. I've never been outside of this place and that to Aunt Anne's in Georgia, but like, I'd like to go. I want to see the world, Dad. Haven't you ever had a dream? You love Mom. You ever take
Ooh.
Mom somewhere?
Of course I'm taking your mother somewhere. It was before you were born. But look, I knew your mother for a long time before we went on any of these long trips. I had to court your mother proper, okay? So you tell me, do you think this man has courted you right before he takes you off on one of these luxury vacations and tries to woo you like that? You can see the world on your own. Why don't you get a group of your girlfriends to go do it? Why has it got to be with this guy?
Well, he's really nice, Pa. He treats me real well.
You've known him for only a few weeks, Farron. I don't like this.
And cut. That's perfect. That sets up real good conflict. That's excellent. Thank you both very much. Let's get Werewolf Cassandra out here with Mom. Okay, in this particular scene, the werewolf, they know that the sheriff is getting on to the vampires and the werewolves, and they're afraid of their own immortality now. So this is where the werewolf is going to bite you and turn you into a werewolf. Okay? Yes, Mom. So you don't know that yet, but you'll both lean forward so we can't see your neck at the end. Okay? And then you'll bite, and that will be the end of that scene. Okay? So maybe get to about a minute, minute and a half before you get to the biting. Okay? So you're over there right now warning her about the boy again as your way to get in the house and talk. But you really want to turn into a werewolf so she can go against her own husband. And action.
Hi.
Hi, Amanda. How you doing?
I'm doing great, darling. How are you today?
It's been a pretty interesting day. Thank you for asking. Hopefully you'll get better. There's something I really do need to talk to you about. If you don't mind, if I could talk to you about in your place privately.
Oh, yes. Come on in. Come
Well,
in.
thank you.
Yes.
I love what you've done with the place.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. About this guy that your daughter's dating.
Are you here to talk to me about him too?
Yes. He's
Let me sit down. Let me sit down.
okay. Yes, please do. I know they've only been dating a few weeks, and there's always something about him that I don't even like. I even had a long conversation with her as well about this. I was putting up for the opening that, you know what, let me take you on a European trip. Like, I was telling her where I want to take her to get her away from him. I caught him on a dash cam on my property. It looked like he was dropping something there. And I'm like, and then he buried it in time I got out. I'm looking everywhere for it. I'm not sure what I'm letting you know.
What am I going to do? Have you told my husband?
I've been trying to, but I can never catch him at the station or even on his phone. I mean, I was trying to do a police report about someone who trespassed onto my property, starting stuff. But with him, we're going to have to all sit her down together. We're going to have a talk with her.
Okay, this is where you say you want to tell her a secret. You both lean in and you bite her.
You know, I want to tell you a little secret.
Okay.
We'll come a little closer.
Yeah. I'm listening.
And cut. That's perfect. Okay. Oh, sorry. Let's get the three guys: Vampire James, Vampire Dallin, and Farron. Okay, this is a scene where finally Dallin has to tell her. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Has to tell Farron that James is a vampire, and they once dated, and they're both very, very old. Because she does not want you to die the same way. So here we go. The big
Ken,
scene.
I'm not feeling so hot. Could we call a doctor or something?
No, we don't have enough money for doctors. Okay. Just, you use the blood to be part of the vampire, okay? Like, that's good. Like, maybe you just had eaten somebody. Maybe you just vampired somebody, bit someone before this scene. And that's why you have blood. And maybe that's how the whole thing starts. That's perfect. Show the blood, and then have Farron say, why are you bleeding? And then that's when Dallin begins to say it all.
There's two of you, Ken, and I don't know which one's actually talking.
Don't worry about it. I'm here we go. Ready and action.
Why are you bleeding, James? Are you okay?
Yes.
Oh, sorry about him, Farron. He's just got his little monthly man period. Just kidding.
Yeah.
You're bleeding in your mouth.
That's correct. That's right.
Are you okay, James?
Yes. I'm more than okay.
Do I need to call a doctor? Should I call someone? Do you have insurance?
No. I don't have
Farron,
any. I don't have any insurance. But it's fine. It's fine. Look,
Does it
in a
hurt?
matter of fact, Farron, there is something you really do need to know about my friend Dallin here and myself. We, the two of us, are over 800 years old, and we are vampires. And I just got
that's what you were going to tell her? I thought you were going to tell her about, us.
What?
Well, okay, there's that part too. I mean, I did say you were my friend, so I mean, I was building.
Yeah, just like you told your mother I was your friend.
Well, I know we were going at that time, but it just wasn't. It wasn't the best time to reveal to my mother that that's what we were doing. Okay.
You are such a mama's boy, even while she's in the grave.
She almost caught us in the garage, Dallin. I mean, I'm sorry. I panicked. I panicked. All right. I'm human. Forgive me.
Not anymore.
Well, no, of course not anymore. That's the point of the joke.
Oh yeah, sorry. This is a serious situation.
Yeah, this is where Farron gets to have her monologue that she can't believe you're both vampires. Go.
This is bullshit. No freaking way. Vampires? You're messing with me. Look, James, if you just want to be with Dallin, you don't have to lie to me. You don't have to lie to me and say that you're a vampire and that you guys are just both vampires, so you're destined to be together. No way. Why would you even do that? My dad said that he thought he might be a liar, but I never thought you would think I was so dumb.
Farron, first of all, you think I want this bum? You can have him.
Hey,
Babe.
I'm standing in the room.
Yeah, you were meant to hear it. I think I've said much worse to you and your mother. But anyways, Farron, I don't care if you date him. I mean, I do, because I'm a vindictive couple-century-old vampire. But the point is that now you know, and it is true. In fact, James, perhaps you wouldn't mind if I proved it to her, just how real this is. You wouldn't mind if I don't know, had a little snack?
Wait a minute.
And cut. That's perfect. Oh, that foreshadows that perhaps Farron may become a vampire now. That's excellent work. Really good. I'm going to give you a raise. I'm going to give you $5 more.
She gets a raise that I can't even get a call to a doctor?
No, we don't. I'll tell you what.
You have money to give her a raise. You can't even. You don't
we'll
have money
hold a seance
medical?
for you. Okay, I know how to do seances. We'll see if we can.
Hey, while
conjure
we're
up a
at
doll.
it, let
If
me
I
get
knew
in
which one of you was talking right now, Ken, I would punch you if I had the.
Okay, all right. You guys need to go back to the van, and don't pee on the side of my van again, James. Okay, now I need the three werewolves, because now Mom's a werewolf, and this is where they say that they had to convert her because the sheriff's getting on to him. They had to turn his wife into a werewolf to protect, maybe go back and turn him into a werewolf. Okay, so that's why you did it. And action.
My skin is crawling. I don't know what's happening.
That will
It's
happen for the
natural.
first few hours after initial contact.
I think my hair on my legs are growing.
Probably. Yes, probably.
What did you do to me?
Well, I had to change you because some things are coming up right now, and we had to let. This is the way for you to know exactly who James really is and who Dallin really is. You'll be able to have that sense of smell.
He's one of
You're not
you?
ugly.
No, not one of us. Not yet, at least.
What is
Amanda, our city is at war. For hundreds of years, the werewolves of this town, which is us, and the vampires of this town, which are James and Dallin, have been fighting on this land. And now your husband, the sheriff, has come in, and he's started to see the truth of the city.
He wanted to protect us.
He's protecting against unknown criminals, and now you know the bodies that are popping up are actually been done by James and Dallin. They're vampires, and right now they have your daughter, Finn, at the house, and they're planning on changing her. We need to get your husband on the ball, and we would love, the fact is, you to bite your husband.
This is the only way
turn
to
him.
save your daughter.
And cut. That's a perfect scene.
We are
Okay.
stronger than the vampires.
Okay, now we need the dad with the two vampires. Okay, the dad with the two vampires. And, all right, now, this is the scene. Where's the other vampire? He's probably sick peeing on my van. Okay, all right, ready? Now, this is the scene where Nick now has gotten whiff that they're vampires from his wife, who he doesn't know is a werewolf. But they said, you're vampires and you're killing. So this is a scene where he's going to kill you both with a stake to the heart. Okay, you have a stake, Nick. It could be anything that looks, it could be a pen. I don't care. It's low budget. Ready and action.
So I heard through the grapevine that used to vampires. And you know, I don't tolerate vampires here in my town, okay?
No.
Yeah,
It's absolutely not true. We are not monsters. We're not vampires. That's
Hey.
just an old legend. We're
Uh-huh.
not
Yeah.
really from Transylvania. What do you think this is?
I didn't say anything
Nosferatu?
about Transylvania or Nosferatu, okay? You got blood on your mouth. They told me these are vampires and you guys were dropping the bodies in the back of the nice people's cul-de-sac, okay? Those people have been members of the community forever. You guys just moved in here and all these murders started. Now I'm hearing y'all are vampires. What
Now
you
this is
guys
where you
think
tell them
we-
that the other people are werewolves.
Fine. Okay, you got us. All right. This is not steak sauce. This is actual blood.
Well, yeah.
Blood from one of your townspeople. But there is a bigger problem going on at hand here. We are at war. We are definitely at war with the
What, my
wolves,
townspeople?
an inferior being. They're infamous. Our kind is famous for thriving and
Yeah,
achieving
what?
massive amounts of wealth, influencing nations. They are famous for eating their own poop. So what side would you rather be on? Us or them?
In fact, I may want to tell you a little something that I happened to pick up via vampire powers now that we're going to be open about it. Something about your wife, your beautiful wife.
Mm-hmm.
What about my beautiful wife?
Well, if I were you, I might want to protect her from those dirty dogs, considering they might want to bite at that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
And I mean an actual bite, even though.
And cut. That's perfect. Okay, now the dad is going to go over, and the three werewolves are with his daughter. So I'm going to have you enter this scene now, Nick. So you all enter. Go ahead and go off and James, I was able to find a part-time nurse. She's 94 years old, so just go show her your mouth.
You should know that I'm peeing blood now. It's all over your car.
Okay, thank you. That's fantastic. Okay,
So it kind of is like a period.
Let me get the 3 werewolves out here with Farron, and one of them's the mother now. So Farron's saying, "Moms, what's happened to you?" And then the mom has to say, "I'm now a werewolf," and Dad's trying to kill everybody. So we need to protect. And now you can't believe that these 3 are werewolves because it will all come out in this scene. Okay, ready? So it starts with Farron talking to her mother. "What are you doing here?" And action. Oh, unmute yourself.
Mom, what are you doing here? You look different. Did you try a new face cream?
I have something to tell you, my dear darling.
Mom, what's going on?
I'm now a werewolf.
What?
That's what I said. But now I have this sense of power in my body. And I need to protect you, my dear, my dear. There are vampires out there who want to hurt you. And with this power in my body, I will protect you.
I guess James wasn't lying.
James is one of them. No.
He's a real vampire?
So that's why they changed me, so I can protect you, and I will do everything in my power to protect you, my darling.
But Mom.
You're my future.
Mom. What's gonna happen with Dad? Does Dad know?
And now Dad comes in, and
Farron, get away from him!
And kills all the werewolves.
This thing's loaded with silver bullets. I told you should be carrying it with you. Die, you fools!
No,
I'm sorry,
don't do it! I love you! Love you so much. I wanted just to protect her daughter.
Oh my God! Die! Jesus! God! Oh my God! Oh.
And cut. That was beautiful. All right, now we have the last scene is just Farron's out here. Everybody else get off camera. Okay, Farron. And now we didn't know this, but now you're the werewolf. So now you reveal to everybody with your werewolf last close-up, get as close as you can to the camera and bring your teeth in and say, and not werewolf, I'm a vampire. I'm sorry, now I'm a vampire. Ready, and action.
Now I'm a vampire.
And cut. That's perfect. Okay, that's our show. Let me bring the cast out right now again. That was just fantastic. That movie's going to be a big hit. I might go directly to home video. I don't know, but it was really, really good. Oh, James, I hope you're okay, James. The nurse, the 93-year-old nurse, she said that she put a splint in your mouth, so I hope that works. Okay. So this has been our show today. We're going to come back with another show in 4 weeks. Let me introduce our fabulous cast. Again, I'm Kent Scove with Dallin, who is a vampire.
Hi.
Vic, who is a sheriff. Amanda, who is a mom who became a werewolf. Brian, who's getting more hair as the show went on. He's a werewolf.
You know it.
Farron, who became a vampire at the end. Cassandra, whose makeup got lighter and lighter as the heat of the scenes melted away, like the witch in the Wizard of Oz. And James, who actually needs help.
Call 911.
I told you he was a method actor. Okay, thank you guys. Wave goodbye, and we'll see you all in 4 weeks with a brand new show. I have no idea what it's going to be, but it'll be something different. So thanks for watching again.